You could get these two, and this is really all you need. No kidding. This is the blush one. This is the contour one. But the contour one, and really the blush one if you want to use some pinks. I might do that today. These are eyeshadows you can use every day. This is actually for contouring, and we'll do that first. Let's get a little bit of the Faking It, which is a cool tone bronzer, which I'm going to keep right back here and above this area. But blend, so do a circle so you don't just have a line. Do a circle when you're coming forward. And for me, because I have little chipmunk cheeks, I do all the way in, which most people keep it all the way back here. And I do more of a diagonal. Right there. There. And then round it out a little bit so it's not a line. Okay, so it just gives a little bit of a shadow. And then I'm also going to do some right under the end of the nose because I have a large nose. And blow out. Same thing under the chin. See how it just gives a little bit of a shadow? And then also from the little jowls over to this little jowl. Especially right in the center. And then make sure you blend down. And then also just do a little line right there under your, just to give you a shadow, but definitely blend back and forth and blend that down. You don't want to have a dark line. So right there. And then also on the edge of the face, just kind of go around the edge of the face with a little bit of line, then kind of round it out so you don't have a line, y'all. And especially a little more prominently on the temple area, the outer temple area. Because it just, what that does, y'all, is whenever you do something dark, it brings the light forward. And so this right here in the center of your face is what you want. Okay, also I'm going to use that same color. And I'm going to use my large fluffy E50. This is the Faking It color right there. As a transition color. So I'm going to come right under the brow. What in the world did I just get on my lid? Probably going to have to do a little lotion to get that off. It looks like, I don't know how I got that on there because I don't have mascara. Why is this not working? There we go. Trying to get a little bit of lotion to get that off. If you're wondering what that is. It's always good just to use a little lotion when you're trying to get something off your skin. Don't ever just use something dry because it really tugs on your skin when you do that. But then obviously now I've got lotion on my eye. So just lightly brush that off. Matter of fact, it can't hurt to do it on both sides. Okay, just a little bit of lotion will also make your, since I just put primer on, I guess I just blew that. But anyway. Alright, so see, it just, you got your transition that you're going to end up blending out. And it's also got this huge mirror, y'all. I really love these two palettes. I mean, you literally could use these two palettes and you would not need any more palette makeup. You can do, if I want to, I could dust a little. Let's just, I don't normally do this, so let's use the blush palette for makeup. Now see, it's got some darker colors over here that you could use. But I think what I'm going to do is use this blush here that's called Mod Mauve. Or mauve. Why do I start saying mauve? Ever since, I shouldn't have like held that over my shirt. Hold on. So what happens when you do that? Pop your shirt. Don't rub like that, like rub down. Just pop it like that. Just like that. And that will pop off any fallout. I need a bib. You know when they're doing professionals, they always do have a bib. Probably because they have very expensive clothes they're wearing. So I'm going to use this mauve. And I'm going to just dust it into the upper part of the crease. And we're going to turn that brown into a little bit of a, this time we're going to make it a little more mauve-y. That's pretty. Right under the brow as well. Actually going a little higher than I said. I think that's really a pretty color. So yeah, that's a little more of a pink tone. I think that's very lovely. Okay, so I missed doing my highlight. Where is my highlighting brush? Y'all, sometimes I get so much in my little container here. I can't find stuff, and that's not good. Where is my highlighting brush? I know it's in here. Where? Where, I ask? What did I do with it? Oh well, I can use this other one. How do I lose a brush? right, so this is an E25, and that'll do too. So I could use a matte white like that. Why don't I? Usually I use a frost. Let's use this. Because normally I use this other palette, and this is a frosted highlight for your cheekbones. I use that from under my brow. But this one has it's more of a powder. It's just like a powder. It's called Pet Name, and it's in the blush one. And this is just making a, yeah, that's kind of a cool color. It's got a little pink tone to it, so that's actually perfect. Since I use that mauve right underneath. And it just helps it blend out. Blend the edges, inner nose bone part. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I like that, y'all. Instead of frosted all the time. Okay. Alright, so what are we going to put in the crease? I don't know now. Getting kind of crazy. You know, I was going to use one of these dark browns, but I think I'm going to go back over to this palette. I never used this for eyeshadows, so I'm just going to. And I think either I could use this Corderosa or the Spiced. I think I'm going to stay in these pink tones, so I'm, you know, even that's dark enough, but that's what I dusted with. Let's use the Corsa de Rosa. And it's more of a bronzer color, but it's got a pink undertone to it, so we'll see if it's dark enough though. It definitely is bringing back the orangey tone. Do you see that? I was kind of digging the pink tone, to be honest. So I'm going to go one down to Spiced. Let's see if that has a little bit more. I bet you it has actually. It's a little darker. Don't know about that. But now it's done. I can stick with it. You know, some people have asked me, why do you bother putting makeup on when you're at home and it doesn't matter? You're not even seeing anybody from work. First of all, it's not true. We do video telecalls all day long, different from admins to meetings with bosses and stuff like that. And so I want to be presentable. And also, this is therapeutic to me. Y'all comment below. Is it therapeutic to you to put your makeup on, or is it a hassle? Because I can't see going to all the trouble that I go to if it weren't. Seriously. All right, so, oh, you know what? I didn't use the blush for blush. Let's do some blushing. And I think I'm going to use Pinkin, this lighter pink, for actual blushing. And I'm going to stay on the top part and the apple of my cheek. Just smile and just kind of dust it down. And then come on the inside of where you did the, you know, out here you did the bronzer. Come right in front of that and blend back into it. Just a little touch of pink, a little pink on your nose bone. Looks like you got a little bit of sun. If you have a bulbous chin like me, maybe the chin, top of the chin. I think I overdid it, but that's okay. Stay on the top part. You want the contour color on the bottom. And then smile and just kind of dust it down. And blend it in. Blend it into the brown. Okay. I did way too much blush. That's okay. I'm enjoying it. No, what you can do, you get too much. Okay, girls, somebody's taking a walk. Go back to this Pet Name powder and kind of get in front of the overdone and blend it back and kind of calm it down a little bit. That actually has more color than I thought. Okay, so that's not working. One of the other things you can do, because it's still too pink, I think, is again, go right in front of it and then just blend back. Just blend some of it back off. And under it just a little bit. And I'm just using my foundation brush that still probably has a little foundation on it. It's kind of going to blend that in better. Yeah, I went a little crazy on the chin too. And up here. This needed to be washed anyway, so now it's got too much of everything in it. And that's all of this palette. And then I want to go back to this palette. I'm going to use that brown on my brow and also to line with. And where is... Alright. So I'm using, this is a E20. It's a It is a smudger brush. It's called the Short Shader, and it's very packed, tight bristles. And so you can almost line with it, like turning it sideways like I am. You can line with it, and I'm using that dark color. Actually, I did my brows earlier, just to save time. But I'm going to just at least run a little of this powder through it. Just a little. Let's do this side now. Right through the lashes, not under the lashes. Go straight through them. You'll literally watch your lashes go bloop, bloop, bloop when you go through them. And that is because what you're doing here is getting that fleshly color in between the lashes. And then the extra, I'm also just tamping a little bit on the top of the brow. And also getting some little filler spots with my... I never know if it looks even. Because I've noticed afterwards, you guys, when I go and look back at the video and make sure I didn't say anything horrible. I hope I don't say anything horrible, y'all. They're struggling too, y'all. They're struggling with mommy being home and all these people being in the neighborhood. So now I'm just taking nothing on this brush and just kind of blending because it's just too much. I'm just going to try to blend this. And I'm actually going to blend them together. I don't normally do that, but I'm blending them together a little bit just to get a softer look. And all this does is it takes a little bit of it off and it blends a little of it together so that you don't have harsh lines. See? Just got a little, kind of took back some of the color a little bit. And what I was saying was, underneath my eyes, oh, I forgot my eye cream. It's in the other room. That's okay. That's okay. But I'm using Chantecaille because it has a little bit of a peachy color under my eye. And then I'm going to put on a little bit of lip gloss. And do some mascara and lining. So as you can see, I'm even going up the nose bone there. Come back out. But I'm just staying. I'm not doing this huge triangle that people do. I'm just going to stay in the area. If one thing